Welcome back to Perfect Predator, the ultimate destination where nature's deadliest and most fascinating hunters take the spotlight. Today, we're looking at a creature that's become a viral legend in the animal kingdom. Feared by snakes, avoided by lions, and respected by just about everything it meets, this is the honey badger, nature's most fearless predator. Let's begin by putting the honey badger in its rightful place on the scientific tree. This animal belongs to the class Mammalia, meaning it's a warm-blooded vertebrate with fur and mammary glands. Its scientific name is Mellivora capensis, and it's the sole species in its genus, Mellivora, which makes it a bit of a loner in the evolutionary sense. You might also hear it called the ratel, a name believed to be derived from either Afrikaans or Hindi origins, possibly mimicking the creature's growling call. But no matter the name, one thing is clear. This is one mammal you don't want to mess with. So, how big is the honey badger? Despite its fearsome reputation, it's not especially large. On average, a honey badger measures about 9 to 11 inches tall at the shoulder, stretches 22 to 30 inches long, and weighs between 13 to 30 pounds. Males are typically heavier than females. That's about the size of a small to medium-sized dog. But don't let that fool you. These guys are beasts. The honey badger also has a distinctive appearance. Its body is stocky and muscular, with short legs and long claws perfect for digging. The fur is coarse and thick, colored black on the lower body, with a gray or white helmet that runs from the top of the head all the way down to the base of the tail. But this color contrast isn't for style. It serves as a warning to potential predators, signaling that this animal is not to be trifled with. Now here's where things get interesting. The honey badger's skin is incredibly loose and tough, especially around the neck. That means if a predator grabs it, the honey badger can twist around inside its own skin and fight back with its powerful jaws. Its skin is also resistant to bee stings, porcupine quills, and even snake venom, which we'll get into more later. In terms of speed, the honey badger can run at about 19 to 20 miles per hour, which is impressive for such a low-to-the-ground animal. Add to that a set of sharp teeth, crushing jaw strength, and razor-like claws, and you've got a predator that punches well above its weight class. The honey badger is a true survivor, found across a wide range of regions and climates. It inhabits much of sub-Saharan Africa, the Middle East, and parts of India and Western Asia. You'll find them in savannas, forests, grasslands, deserts, and even mountainous terrain. The only things they really avoid are high altitudes and extremely cold climates. They're especially common in dry, arid areas, like the Kalahari Desert, where their digging skills and low water requirements give them an advantage. Honey badgers are mostly solitary and live in burrows, which they dig themselves or steal from other animals like warthogs or aardvarks. These burrows protect them from heat during the day and offer a safe place to rest between hunts. Now let's talk about what makes the honey badger a perfect predator. This animal is an opportunistic carnivore and a highly intelligent hunter. It has an exceptional sense of smell and uses it to sniff out prey both above and below ground. Honey badgers will eat just about anything they can catch: small mammals, birds, amphibians, reptiles, eggs, and insects. They're also famous for raiding beehives, hence the name honey badger. Armed with their thick skin and apparent resistance to bee stings, they rip apart hives to get to the honey, larvae, and bees inside. Some reports suggest they even form a mutualistic relationship with a bird called the greater honey guide, which leads them to hives in exchange for scraps. Though recent studies suggest this behavior might not be as common as once believed. But perhaps their most notorious talent is snake hunting. The honey badger doesn't just kill snakes. It eats highly venomous ones, including puff adders, cobras, and black mambas. They use quick reflexes and precise bites to crush the snake's skull. If bitten, the honey badger may show signs of paralysis and collapse. But often, it'll recover within a few hours and go right back to eating the same snake that bit it. This venom resistance is one of the honey badger's most remarkable biological defenses. And despite their small size, honey badgers have been documented fighting off much larger animals, including hyenas, leopards, and even lions. Their combination of fearlessness, resilience, and sheer aggression makes them one of the toughest animals pound for pound in the wild. So, what makes the honey badger a perfect predator? It's not the biggest, fastest, or most highly specced animal out there. But with its unmatched toughness, venom resistance, ferocious hunting instincts, and take-no-prisoners attitude, the honey badger proves that sometimes attitude is everything. If you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a new episode of Perfect Predator. Got a creature you want us to cover? Drop it in the comments below. And until next time, stay wild.